Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here with a brief update on the Dougherty Dozen. Alicia decided to post a video that is just one of those that we can sit and laugh at. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so we're going to go over some funny, lighthearted stuff, and then I also want to drop in the end here a little update about the kinship boy who just recently, even though he doesn't have his driver's license and isn't old enough to have his learner's permit, decided to partner with a car dealership and do a little commercial, because now he is signed to a sports agency that is deeply rooted in Christianity and Bible study. So that will be at the end. But first, let's talk about Alicia. She is over here shopping until she drops because they are going on a beach vacation for July 4th. And if I Adore the American Flag ever had a commercial, this would be it. So many American flag shirts, American flag flip-flops, napkins, everything is red, white, and blue. And I find the timing a little interesting. I want to know how y'all feel about that. I don't know. It just kind of seems like one of those moments where it could have been a little bit more leveled out, because read the room. But that's just my opinion. But as always, she's buying things that they already own. So I've talked about this for a while, but every single time they go on a trip or have a family photo shoot, or there is an event or a holiday coming up, everything has to be brand new. And I, of course, never see her donating the old stuff, but you're bringing more crap into your house, which is already like bursting at the seams, let's be honest, with junk and food. But she buys everything all new. And one of the comments that I saw that I saved, someone said, imagine being almost 20 and being forced to match with your 5-year-old sibling. And that's something that I've never really touched on before, but it is a really good topic to bring up. When we're talking about like a family photo shoot or something like that, I can understand like wanting a similar theme, or maybe you pick a favorite color and everyone kind of has a little bit of that color in their outfit. But for July 4th to be at the beach and you're having to wear the same exact outfit as your little siblings, it seems really weird. Am I wrong on that? Tell me how you feel down below, especially if you have like an age gap between you and your other siblings. Is it weird? Is it not weird? Tell me all about it. So it's just like the same stuff. It's junk food, it's flip-flops, it's really cheap shirts on Amazon, beach buckets, shoes, you name it. Like, she spent $2,000 just on shoes. And coming from a family that has shoes, like, you already have shoes. What are you doing? So the other video that she posted, it already has 3 million views, and she was making snackle boxes for the July 4th trip that they're going on. Ma'am, you are preparing these 3 weeks ahead of July 4th. These little gummy candies and chocolates are going to be so stale and disgusting. I don't care if it's supposed to have an airtight seal. It's going to be stale. Like, who wants some stale snacks? Here you go. Here's a whole box of them. Now, instead of a black Santa napkin, she did a red, white, and blue American flag napkin, which is expected.
And a black Santa napkin. And a black Santa napkin. And a black Santa napkin.
And of course, there is the obvious thing that I have to mention in most videos when it comes down to Alicia, but it's just candy. It's a bunch of candy, and that's what these kids eat every single day. I love candy, okay? But when I was a child, I had adults in my life that did not allow me to consume constant sugar, constant just junk and nonsense, because that's what the adults are for. But not when you have Alicia behind the wheel. Good Lord.
Here's what my 10 kids got in their snackle box today. Red, white, and blue themed, starting with M&M's. And peanut M&M's. Red, white, and blue Sour Patch Kids. And Swedish Fish. American-themed taffy. Patriotic pretzels. And popcorn. And finally, a Hostess Patriotic Cupcake. I gave them a red, white, and blue star napkin and a mashup Gatorade. And their 4th of July snackle boxes are complete. That's it for today. Bon appetit.
You know, and that all of this is outside of like the normal hauls and the normal, oh, it's your birthday. Here, let me spend $5,000. Oh, let me go to Wegmans and spend $3,000. All of this is separate. And that's what I'm saying. It's such an unhealthy relationship that she has with money and items, like actual items. You don't need it, okay? But either way, it's your money. You exploited your kids to get there. All I can do is give my commentary about it. So let's talk about the kinship boy who did this promo with Cortez Auto, local auto dealer, and he sits in this chair and literally the interviewer asks about how he handles stuff with so much on his plate. Sir, you are talking to a 14-year-old boy. How much could he possibly have on his plate? You've only got him there because he's now with this agent who is putting him in positions like this, and it doesn't even make sense. Like, you want to talk about something being on brand? Having someone that doesn't even have their learner's permit do a partnership with an auto dealer where they're driving a car in the parking lot, it's disingenuous. So it's not really, I will never give any compliment to Alicia because I think that she's just a terrible person, but you're not even approving brand deals that would make sense for somebody his age. And of course, I have to mention how, of course, there is a Bible plug in this interview, and a lot of y'all in my other video were mentioning how it seems inappropriate for it to be so heavily focused on reading the Bible and Bible verses and a Bible homework. It's a little concerning for a literal child who thinks that their success is solely based upon following the Bible and listening to this agent that Alicia decided to allow into this boy's life.
15. So you got a lot on your plate for compared to the normal 15-year-old. How do you think you keep your head up and sort of balance distractions in school and sports?
Some of those factors I kind of just, praying to God just helps me find like a good mental place and just like relaxes me. I have help from my parents too. My mom always makes sure I'm like on track with things, and I just have good people around me, and they make it a lot easier. So
It's, yeah, a good support system's pretty invaluable.
And I'm sure that his mom was watching this and had her heart broken when he thanks Alicia and calls Alicia his mom and gives her all of the credit for him being in a good place. I don't know. I think the entire Dougherty situation is going to be discussed by these kids once they get older. I do think eventually some of these kids are going to come out and share how they truly felt, what was really going on behind the scenes, and I'll be there to listen if and when it does happen. But for now, we react to the content and talk about it. But that's what's going on for today. So if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.